This is really crazy. Phase 2 of version 6.7 is live, and this is the last banner window before Snezhnaya. Columbina and Raiden Shogun are up, and everything you do not farm in the next 3 weeks is money you do not have when 7.0 opens on August 12th. In this video, we go through every Primogem source left in 6.7, then the total. After that, the 7.0 banner lineup and the Alyosha situation. Let's get into it. Genshin news, leaks, and free poll breakdowns drop constantly on this channel. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss anything. Now, let me set the window. Phase 2 started July 21st and runs to August 11th, exactly 21 days. Columbina is on her first ever rerun on Somnia's Aluna, and Raiden Shogun is on Reign of Serenity. They run at the same time and share a pity count, which matters more than people realize. Your wishes carry across both, so you decide when you actually hit soft pity, not before. The featured 4 stars are the same on both, Yehoda, Amarune, and Sethos. And the reason this window matters is timing. Version 7.0 launches August 12th, the day after this phase closes. There is no 6.8. HoYoVerse is jumping straight into Snezhnaya, so there is no buffer patch first. Whatever you have on August 11th is what you walk in with. Now, starting with daily commissions. 4 per day at 10 Primogems each, plus the 20 Primogem bonus from Catherine. That's 60 per day. So across 21 days, 1,260 Primogems. This is the biggest source in the phase, and the easiest to lose because missing days is invisible. 3 skipped days is 180 Primogems, more than a full pull. Next, the side events. Final long-range sightlines is the shooting event where you fire observation grenades from a first-person view, running July 17th to the 27th, worth roughly 420 Primogems. Then, Dance Dance Easy Breezy Disco, the co-op rhythm event in Natlan from July 24th to August 3rd, gives another 420. Together, that's around 840 Primogems. The shooting event closes on the 27th, so if you have not touched it, that is your priority today. Now, the special program codes. The 7.0 livestream is expected July 31st, and every special program gives 3 codes worth a combined 300 Primogems. These usually expire within 24 to 48 hours, which is why people miss them. I will have all 3 on screen the moment they drop. Imaginarium Theater is next, and this one is significant. A new season goes live August 1st with required elements Hydro, Electro, and Cryo. That is a favorable rotation, especially if you have Raiden, Columbina, Citlali, or Sandrone built. A full clear pays roughly 1,000 Primogems, and first-time debut rewards stack on top. Each character has 2 Vigor stacks, so you need roster breadth here. Test runs for Columbina and Raiden give 20 Primogems each, so 40 total. Small, but free, and it lets you feel how both play before committing thousands of Primogems. HoYoLAB check-ins add roughly 40 more. Web events and promos are the fuzziest category, but budgeting around 120 Primogems is realistic. And then Paimon's bargains, the one people forget every month. The Stardust Exchange trades Masterless Stardust for Intertwined and Acquaint Fates at 75 each. The limits reset monthly because we cross into August. Inside this window, you get a fresh reset, 10 extra pulls that do not touch your Primogems. So let's add it up. That's approximately 3,600 Primogems. At 160 per pull, that's about 22 pulls. Add the 5 intertwined fates, and you land at 27 limited pulls for the entire second half of 6.7. If you run Welkin Moon, add 90 Primogems per day across 21 days, which is 1,890 more, or roughly 12 additional pulls. So with Welkin, you're looking at about 39 limited pulls. And I want to be honest about what that means. 27 is not a guarantee. 39 is not either. Hard pity is 90 wishes, and soft pity typically starts around 74. So unless you were already sitting on a stockpile before July 21st, this window alone will not secure Columbina or Raiden. These pulls are a supplement to what you already saved, not a standalone budget. If you came into Phase 2 with nothing, the correct move is almost certainly to bank everything and walk into Snezhnaya with a full wallet instead of gambling a partial pity you can't finish. Which brings us to version 7.0. It launches August 12th, opening Snezhnaya, home of the Tsaritsa and the start of the final arc for Teyvat's 7 nations. According to leaks from Kuro, the patch runs 4 event banners. The new 5-star is Odette, a cryo sword character, and her Element and 7.0 debut are officially confirmed by HoYoVerse. The 3 reruns expected alongside her are Arlecchino, Innefa, and Flynn's. Lunaris has circulated the same 4 names, but the banner order is not known. Which characters land in Phase 1 versus Phase 2 has not been leaked reliably, and you'll see conflicting splits floating around. Treat the 4 names as solid and the phase split as unresolved until the July 31st livestream. On the weapon side, the leaked signatures are White Lake Frostfeather for Odette, plus the returning signatures for all 3 reruns. Odette is the centerpiece. Her leaked kit converts a party's normal superconduct into stellar conduct, and normal cryo swirl into stellar swirl. Her skill summons Solo Reflection, a spectral copy of herself that keeps attacking on its own, and her burst is a dance sequence ending in stellar reaction damage. The community is split whether she's a main carry or an off-field support, and the beta data lets her do both. If you own Sandrone, there's real overlap here. Alyosha, the new 4-star Electro Polearm, is expected to be free, following the usual pattern where the first 4-star of a new region comes through the Archon quest. Which brings us to the last topic, because this one has the leak community upset. Here's his kit from the beta data. He's built around a mechanic called Hunting Mark. His normal attack chain ends by applying a mark, and his skill applies them too. When you hit a target that already has one, it doesn't stack a second. It activates the existing mark, granting the party a buff called Hunter's Precision, boosting attack for 15 seconds. His burst summons Tugarin, his hunting hound, and creates a field that taunts enemies while dealing AoE electro damage every 2 seconds. Tugarin bites on the same interval, prioritizing marked targets. His passives are where he gets useful. Tugarin's attacks heal the active party member. His skill and burst damage scale with energy recharge up to 70%, and inside a Polestar field, he enters a stellar conduct state, where Hunter's Precision also boosts the party's stellar conduct damage. That's a lot of function for a free 4-star. Now, the problem. His C6, Standard Reclaimed, lets Hunter's Precision stack twice, and at 2 stacks, everyone affected gains an extra 100 elemental mastery. That's the version most leaked databases still show, but recent leaks through Tuco Leaks indicate HoYoVerse cut that C6 down significantly in a newer beta build, and the reaction has been brutal. People are calling him Brickyosha. The complaint is that his C6 went from a real power spike to something that barely moves the needle. So tell me, are you spending in Phase 2 on Columbina or Raiden, or going dry and banking everything for Snezhnaya? Drop it in the comments. I read them. Subscribe so you don't miss the July 31st livestream coverage. I'll have the codes and the full banner breakdown up immediately. Leave a like if this helped you plan. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!